Yes. Back for another glug. This one's big. Big drama during the week, man. We had a Champions League and all that. But anyways, let's keep it professional. From Gwangju to Guadalajara, from Glasgow to Galway. You know you are in the Celtic world, and you know it is time to drink. It is game time. We're out a little bit early, Kaiser. I'm here. My name's Zeno. I'm here with my main man, Kaiser. If you can't, you're a little bit reading impaired. There's a ghost showing up in the background. There you go.
That's my son, mate. He's just acquiring his own goods.
Jelly and
He's
ice
getting
cream,
jelly and ice cream. Jelly and ice cream for the fridge, bro.
I mean, everybody's enjoying it right now, Kaiser, man. So
The Drinkalong.
big drama this week, man. I'm loving being able to talk about it after the dust is settled and give ourselves a few minutes before game time to talk about it.
Hell yeah.
3 new players in at the last possible moment.
Should have been more.
Great draw in the Champions League. I mean, things are looking bright and green and white, my friend. What are your thoughts? Let's start with the transfers, man. I mean, what a deadline day.
Yeah. What a window, Daniel, in my opinion. I think we got something like 16 players out the door, you know what I mean? And the players coming in. I did think we would get more coming in. In all honesty, right? I had a little grumble about it, Daniel. I said at the start, before a ball was kicked this season, Celtic had like 120 million in the bank. Then they had the season book money for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Then the jersey sales. Then Matt O'Reilly's sale. Player sales. I believe Celtic brought close to 38 million in player sales this window, and we only spent 31 million. So once again, we remained in positive revenue while Peter Lawwell strides out at paradise. Like Julius Caesar, he's got people in chariots throwing loaves of bread to the supporters while they cheered, bro. I just feel like I'm sick of getting hurt with loaves of bread. I do think it was a really good window. Don't get me wrong, right? But I do think it should have been better. If they really wanted to push the boat out, then we should have had a net spend. We shouldn't still be in profit. You get me, Daniel? Just that one thing, that one point of view on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I can understand remaining a little bit conservative on it. And, the thing about having all that money in the bank, which I think came back to bite us more than once this window, which, I mean, we ended up spending a lot. I would say if you include Bernardo was a good deal, but Ito we got pushed out on, and I think part of it is they know we have a fucking shit ton of gold in the bank, and we got pushed out on it. But I still think Ito 9.5 million is a good deal. Like,
as I think
most English clubs would buy him for like 12. But
when Adam Ida came on loan, right? If we had purchased him straight away for the 5.5 million, right? And he had the half a season that he had for us, been very impressive, played very well. We would have been shouting he was worth about 9 million if he was our player. You know what I mean? So why do we begrudge paying what we think he would have been worth given the back his performance? Because we begrudge the board being penny pinchers and not paying the money up front when you've got the money. Why are you penny pinching when you've got the money? I don't understand it, bro. And I don't understand how, as I says, they're throwing crumbs off the table and fans are delighted right now when really we should realise they're still feeding us crumbs off the table. You know what I mean? They've got steak up there. They've got steak up and they've got jelly and ice cream on that table, Trips. And we're down in the flare getting crumbs of bread, saying, "Thank you very much, Mr. Noel. Good. Can I lick your fingers?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, I understand remaining conservative with money. We're overly conservative. We have too much money in the bank. But
that's what I was going to say, Daniel. There's conservative and then there's 120 million in the bank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then
there's
again,
conservative and then there's what we're doing.
Right. But then again, that money goes really quick if there's something on the books, if there's something getting planned for the really, really decrepit old stand at Celtic Park. I mean, they've been doing a lot of stuff with infrastructure, which I'm sure they're financing
Maybe some hot water in the bathrooms, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, something.
Maybe modern engineering will touch the main stand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, I don't know. I don't like Lowell. Nobody does. But I do think that remaining conservative financially, especially given the fucking league we're playing in and the bare minimum money we're getting out of it.
To get it straight, Dan, all right, I respect Peter Lawwell as a businessman, right? I respect where he's taken Celtic, the money he's managed to acquire, his business acumen and his intelligence as a businessman. Where I don't respect him is where he claims to be a Celtic fan and a businessman. He claims to be a Celtic fan first and then a businessman, but he's clearly a businessman first, because the investment that he acquires for Celtic never transcends onto the field. Because if he was a fan first, that money would be on the park and not on bonuses in the boardroom. Just saying. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Yeah. So overall, the players we got, right?
Delighted with the players we got, bro.
I mean, Engels is a cool man. I mean, that kid is a player, man.
Young McCowan, bro, seeing his face rolling in at Paradise, I was like, he's just every one of us. I heard that song, man, I'm Every Woman, started playing, even though he's not a woman, but he's every Celtic fan right there and then, getting his dream transfer, rolling up in the champions' doorstep. You know what I mean? Love that. Love to see it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. And plus, you know, it gives us, I think we were kind of on the borderline, you know, Mikey Johnson leaving, you know, got to hit those Champions League quotas. So that was a perfect acquisition, man. Perfect. I'm not exactly sure what we paid for him or whatever. I think
it was a million. Daniel. The same million that Hibs bid, but our million was somehow sexier.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
Good pickup, man. Good pickup. And you're not the only guy to say that. I mean, everybody on our Celtic World group chat, bunch of people online, bunch of people I saw on Instagram were just like, that kid is every one of us walking out playing for his boyhood club, like getting unveiled. It must just be mind-blowing. I mean, imagine being his pop, man. You must be over the fucking moon, man.
Brimming with pride, bro. Like most Celtic fans, Dan, all right, and you're kind of born into it, you know what I mean? It's in vitro, you know what I mean? It's already happened. It's implanted in you, in your DNA, your birth. I'm so glad my mum and dad were Celtic fans and I got to be one as well, bro. Delighted. When I was younger, growing up in the 1990s here in Ibrox, and Rangers were doing 9 in a row, I seen the dark days. I spent my days in the trenches while they were happy. It's my turn to be happy. And see, today, Daniel, I think we're going to crush them today. I think we're going to absolutely crush them. I think it's going to be 4-0 in the first half, bro, and then 3 in the second. It's a 7-0 kind of Sunday, a demolition derby.
Yeah, I mean, we've always got to be careful with the derby.
I'm not careful, mate. I'm just quoting.
No, I know.
7-0. Yeah, I'm feeling ice cream and smoke it.
No, I'm feeling 4-0, 5-1. I mean, something real, a deep cut on these motherfuckers. Yeah. Anyway, some
in respect to that, Dan, whenever I felt,
man. Yeah, he was wondering about where's the dog. And hail to everybody on. What's your score? What's your scoreline prediction today, guys? What's your feedback?
Look at that Tifo, Dan. Can you see that on the screen?
Yeah. Amazing, man. Always incredible. There seemed to be there seemed to be some stuff going on with Tifo and some controversy involving some other podcasts that, you know, I mean, we're all you know, kind of connected with, but I don't know, the Celtic Way saying something, but I wasn't really paying attention to the drama. But the Tifos, man, nobody can compare to our Tifos. I mean, nobody, any club in the world, man. He just looks on at Celtic Park in envy.
I'm looking forward.
This is another one, man.
I'm looking forward to the game in Dortmund, Daniel, as well as Celtic versus Dortmund. It is Ultra versus Ultra. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to see what the fans do there. Given their reputation, you know what I mean, for having one of the best ultras in Europe, best ultra groups, and so have we. So I'm looking forward. The Tifo looks fantastic to me, bro.
Absolutely.
Bring a beauty.
Fabulous. Yeah, total beauty. And a little bit of papal imagery to really set them off across town, because none of them are in the stadium. Yeah, make sure we show that on TV as much as possible while we're celebrating goals with the Green Brigade.
Yes, bro.
But
There's
yeah,
none of them. There's none of them out here either, Dano. It's very quiet. It's a solo tumbleweed just rolled down Copeland Road. You know what I mean, Dano? It is very, very quiet.
It must be jittery over there, man. They can feel something coming. But anyways, 5-1 to the Timaloys. Craig Young, what up? What's going on?
Craig.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I'm
5-1.
going
Let's
5-1.
go, Craig.
5-1. Yeah, let's go, Craig. Anyways, big up to all of our regulars, man. Who's the snitch? 420 somewhere. Christophe, Michael Ross, everybody who's online chatting with us. Get involved.
You know something, Dado, right?
Subscribe button if you haven't.
That's my pet hate right now, right? See, when people tell you how to pronounce a player's name, you get me? See, like Valle, and when I read that being Scottish, it says Valley to me, right, bro?
Yeah.
And people tell you, no, say Valle because he's Spanish, right? But see, if there was a Chinese guy and his name was Cho Young Ping, and I went, hey, Cho Young Ping, in a Chinese voice, that's mocking. Why do I need to simulate the accent of the player's name to enunciate it correctly? It does my head
I don't know.
bro.
Yeah,
it just grinds my gears. You get me, Dano?
You know, it really grinds my gears. Yeah, I feel that in the States they only do it with Spanish names too, and everybody just butchers the shit out of everybody else's names. But I notice in the UK there's also the en français, like amongst the educated classes, like the overdone,
the Joey Bartonism, bro.
Yeah, it's like why just those? Like what the languages you're familiar with? Like nobody would do it with a German name, like Rose Kaiser, hello, like
exactly.
Like nobody can.
There's nothing bigger than Dano. It just grinds my gears how everyone tries to correct each other on the enunciation of players' names. You say it how you say it, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah. But so if you look in, is anybody going to any of the Champions League ties? I mean, Dortmund going to a Dortmund game, not even against Celtic, but if it was in a Champions League tie against Celtic, man, that is like ultra bucket list for me. I've always wanted to go see a game at Dortmund, but I mean, it looks incredible. But are there any destinations you guys are going to hit up? I mean, I know we were talking about it on the podcast on Thursday, but it looks like some tasty destinations going on, man. Like real good. Anybody hitting the road? Kaiser, are you?
Today.
No?
Fans are on form today. I'm just watching the scenes at Paradise right now. Fans are absolutely on form. I would love to go on the road in the Champions League. I think the Celtic world should be paying for flights, Dano. Gav should be it should be work related. They can write it off as a tax expense. You know
I mean, with our massive budget that we're dealing with, I mean, we're sitting here with millions of pounds in the bank too. I mean, but Gav's Gav's
we could have bought players. We could have bought players in the transfer window, but we did not.
Right. Well, he had to buy that. He had to buy that gilded calf. I mean, Gav had to buy that gilded calf for his wife a couple weeks ago. I mean, that costs.
He's paying sell bonuses, bro. Gav Lawwell. Yeah, I mailed him, bro. He took the picture for this. See, for this upload, he took the picture, and I was like, Gav, where do you get these pictures of me, mate? I've got squinty eyes, and I look like I've got 5 chins. You must be pausing and rewinding videos to find them. And he was like, really, it's quite easy. I was like, oh, nice. He's like, I just pause at any time, and you look like shit, bro. You know what I mean? He's ever so nice.
No, that's
Gav's
me.
part is electric, bro. I love it.
That's
so funny.
Oh man, Gav has this awesome, like incredibly icy, deadpan sense of humor that is so amazing, man.
Yeah, it reminds me of my mum, bro. She hated me as well.
Exactly. But anyways, I'm right after the huddle. They're singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." Where are you at, guys? You got this.
30 seconds into the match. Both teams have come out of trap fast.
Yeah.
Kick about 25 yards outside the box, looking to get piled in. Yeah. For Rangers, that's where I'm at, Daniel. 50 seconds in.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay, because my Google Chromecast just like reset. I've got it on on the phone. But
clearly, this is once again Operation 101. Seek out the back post. You know what I mean? Where Celtic looked
of
weak
course,
last season. See if it's still the same weakness. See if we've not dealt with
course,
that.
of course,
You know what I mean?
Of course.
But,
yeah, so I'm about a minute in. You must be a little bit ahead of me as per usual.
Yeah, just about 10, 20 seconds, Daniel. It's just kind of scrappy, you know what I mean? Fighting for the ball, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What a surprise. They went for the back post. Huh. That's shocking.
Yeah, sure. Shocking. As Mark Money would say, shocking.
Shocking. Couldn't quite put it down. It did find a Ranger's head there, though. Playing it cool, playing it out the back.
Yeah, they're pressing high.
Mm.
Just a second, I can hear somebody else trying to get the fire stick working and they don't know how to do it, Daniel. I'm just going to tell, right?
Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get this set up.
Yeah, my daughter's at her friends watching the game, you get me, bro? And she's trying to get the stream up and running. She doesn't know where to find it, so she's on the phone.
I think you've got quite a bit of static on your mic there, Kaiser, but I don't think it's... Yeah, a little bit. I was kind of hearing it, but...
Is it buzzing, Daniel, or...
It's just kind of a static sound. It's not buzzing. Yeah.
I'll try and fix it, Dan, all right?
I think it might just be like just kind of a frizzy connection type of thing. All right, let's get this full screened
up. I don't know
up.
if it's just a loose connection, Daniel. Has that improved it?
No, I think you're still kind of frizzing a bit.
Jeez, oh.
Yeah, that you're better now.
Yeah, see when you're saying it's better now, it's because I'm turning it off. It's like a touch microphone, Daniel. I just touch it and it turns it off. So when it's on, it's got you can hear like a background crackle. I'll see if I can sort it out, right, bro, with the settings on.
I think
StreamYard.
I think you're better now, man. I think it was just a connection that was just a little frizzy, man.
Yeah, I don't want it. Kyle's got the only legit fire stick in Ibrox. Trust me, mate, it's legit 100%.
Yeah, I mean, real legit, man. Ooh. Oh.
You're high pressing, we're high pressing, Daniel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very open game.
Always a fiery encounter, man. Always a fiery encounter. What do you think, troops? What's going on out there? Who's the snitch? Everybody. Hail. We got 221 people watching online. Good stuff. I'm gonna grab another brew. I'm just like Celtic. I'm probably gonna go through 4 here in the first half. Saying.
Yeah. See what happens here, Daniel. How are you all doing, legends out there watching the game? How are you feeling? How it's going so far? Get those comments in. Let us know. How do you feel it's going? Of the early exchange, 5 minutes in, feels like about 30 minutes past already to me. You know what I mean? Just on a knife edge, I just want Celtic to score as fast as possible. Daniel needs to get himself a beer.
Yeah.
We need the X-Man. We need the X-Man on screen at all times, Daniel. Daniel can't hear us because he's not got his earphones in. He's not got his ears on. Yeah, they're trying to press really high, down well, you know what I mean?
Come on, man. Why is this?
of the early exchanges. They're making space, pressing high, putting Celtic under pressure. They've started bright. A slip there, sees them pick up possession. You know what I mean? Dosslers is offside. You know what I mean? For a start.
Oh boy. Oh wow.
Yeah, they're pressing well, Dano. You know what I mean? Full early energy, pressing as well, picking up the ball.
Yeah, the usual story for Rangers. Tessers is fucking hopeless, man. Oh, God,
Just I'm reserving judgment, bro.
Not score there. Oh. Yikes. That was rough.
Yeah, it's not a good start for us. Good start for them.
No, I mean they've got a little bit of momentum here. They should have scored there. I mean, straight up, they should have scored. I mean,
Gilded's chance, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, man, dude, I don't know why I am just funking out here with the Chromecast.
Yeah, I can see he's hitting them on the break, Daniel. You know what I mean? With him pressing so high.
Yeah, they're
Kyogo. Exactly what's happening right now. Celtic are breaking away. Maeda picking the ball up on the left. You know what I mean?
Well, we got the speed to make them pay at any part of the wings, anything. Anyone up front.
Lovely cross across the area there, Daniel. Just begging for someone to put a touch on it and put it in the back of the net, bro. Just a chance goes a begging for us.
I've got my Chromecast doing some Chromecasty fun right now.
Yeah, it's doing some.
I'm probably going to watch it right now.
Chromecast things.
God. Ooh, there's a good bit of. Oh yeah. Wow, that was left begging for sure. Anyways, troops, what are we thinking so far? What's going on? Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button to get this kind of quality tactical analysis and alcohol-infused fabulousness that you can't get anywhere else.
Just can't get it anywhere else.
And maybe a little something aside from booze involved there. Not speaking for myself. That's illegal in Korea. As you know, I'm Johnny Legal over here.
Yeah. I'm Johnny Legal over here as well, bro. What a chance that was, bro. Just seeing the replay, that ball being squared across the area.
Oh, man. Oof. That was not a good pass. Okay, so
as I say, as they started bright, Daniel, right? They seem to be pressing very high, playing a very dangerous game, looking to get early influence, maybe looking to get that first goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't
going to continue to hit them on the break? You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't they go for it? Right? It's like, I mean, you got to go. They got to go for broke right now. I mean, there is nothing left.
Exactly.
I mean, come out of here. I mean, they want to score and put some pressure on Celtic, and then, but they're doing well so far.
Mm-hmm. As much as it pains me to say, yes.
We don't seem to be pressing very well either. I mean, they seem to be getting out of their own half. Well,
they're knocking the ball deep and into the corners, Daniel. You know what I mean? And then just try to pick it up on the edge of the area and instantly cross it in. You know what I mean? It's pretty standard for them. You know what I mean? But we should be dealing with it a bit better. As you said, we should be pressing them better and shutting those opportunities down. Yeah, exactly. Like, there just doesn't seem to be much going on. Man, that's another good chance for them right there. I just saw. Who was that? Matondo? Mm-hmm. The ball crossed in. Another good chance. Another good header.
Yeah.
There was better press there and breaking away. Superb. What a ball. Callum McGregor. It is.
Watch.
Oh, Kyogo. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Get out in your pipe and get it smoked. Govins greeting
That's exactly what you were talking about, man. Getting him out on the break, man. And
Callum
Kuhn
McGregor,
and everybody
picked the ball up. There was a challenging midfield. Callum McGregor picked the ball up and just utterly burst at pace through the middle of the park. Played in the ball wide right. I think it was Hatate who picked the ball up there on the wing. I'm just looking at the replay to try and see.
Yeah, it's either Hatate or Kuhn. Man, it might have been Kuhn.
Played it into Kuhn, and Kuhn squares it to Kyogo. Kyogo's
I'm telling
onside
you, man.
for the square ball, of course. I don't know if Kuhn was onside for the original through ball.
Ooh.
I don't care.
No, he's on.
Looks good to me, mate. Looks
Yeah,
good to me.
They're both on. I mean,
sorry, Dan, I'm making a smoke right, mate, with this volume tobacco. You know, it's just for all the doubters and haters out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Smoking crystal meth, I'd smoke it right in front of you.
No, I mean, I'm
like I have been done.
I'm smoking meth out of this vape. I mean, just to keep it 100. You know,
of course. And I'm drinking diluting juice out of this glass.
There we go, baby. Hail, fucking hail. 1-0 to the Celts.
Oh, this VAR review, here it comes. This has been the longest. Like, that's a good 4 minutes there.
Tight with Kuhn though. Tight with Kuhn.
Bro, this is the most unique angle I've ever seen in my life. I think this is for somebody's mobile phone in the main stand that said Kuhn's shoulder was offside.
No.
Deducted that goal. That is the longest VAR review I've seen. That looked like a perfect.
It was offside? Oh, get fucked, man. That is absolute garbage.
Kuhn's arm was... I don't believe you can play the ball with your arm, bro, so it must have been his shoulder. Yeah. But, like, I can't see it from the angle they displayed on TV there, bro. I can't even see it. And it looks like millimeters between the lines. And the way I know the game is if it's millimeters or the lines are touching, the forward gets the advantage. But it's not a very good angle for VAR. It's good enough to disallow the goal, apparently, but it doesn't look like a very good VAR angle to me, mate.
There's another classic Rangers attack, just kicking it right over the end line. That sucks. Oh well. That is getting right to what you were talking about, though. Hitting him on the break. A little counter ball. Yeah, that is bullshit.
Sorry, Dano. I had to deal with the microwave again. It was beeping away. That pizza is ready. Yeah, look, I'm encouraged by that anyway, Dano. It just shows just how dangerous Celtic are, just how fast we can break and how fast we can hit. Didn't see anything wrong with the cutback and Kyogo's finish. Everything there looked perfect. As I said, when I seen Kuhn busting through, he looked like he was offside, but he's a really fast player, bro. And he looked like he was offside to my eye because of how far he had progressed at pace. But for the minimum margin that it's just displayed there, I don't know. I couldn't see it. Clearly, it was offside, though, because the goal's been deducted. So, no point crying over spilled milk. We'll just get the next goal.
Very fine margins there.
What do you think, chat?
Yeah, I mean, we had offside my hours for 10 back.
Was X-Man having a snooze?
X-Man's having a snooze, man. Yeah, he was right next to me, but I think he's kind of gone to his tiny little sleepy house in the bedroom.
He's got a mansion in there, mate, like that wee dog for Transformers. He's got a wee mansion he runs up and sleeps in.
Everything is a mansion to that dog. I mean, he's 3 kilos. I mean,
he's tiny, but
like, this house must be. I mean, my apartment is not that big. It must be unimaginably gigantic to him, you know. But
as I said, Daniel, very open game at the start, right? They pushed, and pressed well, picked up possession. As I said, standard operating procedure with those deep crosses and trying to hit the middle of the box. But from them. As I said, we should be dealing with it a bit better. And in the ensuing minutes, I think we have came more out of the game. You know what I mean, Daniel? I think Celtic are in the ascendancy. Holding the ball better, everyone seems to be settled.
I think you're right.
Especially that goal right there, that whether it's been deducted or not, that is like entirely settled. The team's playing with confidence now. You know what I mean? We're just oozing confidence.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got a goal on the way.
And I'm
here,
like
man.
15 minutes and 48 seconds in, and I can see
Yeah,
chat erupting. So
yeah,
I'm a bit ahead of you, Dano, but a bit behind chat.
You're
The cross ball for Alistair Johnston. Back post, Ethan Maeda.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait up, we'll
it's...
just wait and see if he was offside. You know what I mean? They'll just hope we'll reserve our celebrations, you know what I mean, trips.
Oh, what a pass, man. What a piece of play.
Big Joe Hart in the stand, mate. Look at him.
Man.
Big Joe Hart in the stand, mate. He's got caps for England, mate, and he's up there. He's a pure Tim now. We converted him, we blessed him in the holy water.
But also, man, Johnston getting upfield. That guy fucking hustles, man. He is a good right back.
Bro, Alistair Johnston, right,
good fullback,
is one of the best right backs I've ever seen. You know what I mean? See, when I first seen Celtic going for him, I thought he looked small. You get me, Daniel? Until I seen him, and I was like, this guy's actually a unit, man. He's absolutely solid.
Boof.
Yeah, we get to cheers this time, Daniel. Cheers.
Yeah, we get to cheers this time. Yeah, baby. I mean that.
Yeah, Alistair Johnston's physicality, bro. I don't know how long Celtic will be able to hold on to Alistair Johnston, but there must be clubs across the world looking at him and his performances, not only in the Copa America, you know what I mean, being named in the squad of the tournament, but also his performances right here in Scotland in this showcase game. And I'm sure he'll be highlighting in the Champions League as well for us.
He performed well, not only in the Copa Americas, but man, I mean, Canada did well in the World Cup. Like, he's a big part of that, man. He is a unit, man. He is a player. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's our next like big sale, like the next 20 million plus. The guy is a player, man.
Yeah, Alistair Johnston. Mate, I said that we discussed that before, Daniel, about the actual athleticism and the volume of population in the Americas. Not like if North America embraced soccer and they actually made it a full-time committed sport, they would be a lot better. But that's what Canada has done. A lot of their athletes seem to have embraced the game. They're producing a lot of very good players.
Yeah, you could even say that about Canada too. I mean, Canada.
That's what I said that about Dana. Canada. It's about Canada.
Either the States or Canada. If they got some serious players who are like playing for the NBA or whatever, they would be, especially with keepers, man.
Yeah, the athleticism.
You have like a power forward playing 6'8" power forward playing goalkeeper. He would be dominant, man. I mean, like Courtois dominant. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, oh man,
it's a crossover. Beautiful. I'm surprised I've never seen before, bro. Only Connor Goldson managed to bring NBA basketball skills onto the soccer field. Truly, he's a genius, underappreciated in his time. Not only for the stupid haircut he had, but for his ball handling skills, bro.
Hey, let's not get too into stupid haircuts here. Well, this isn't a haircut.
I've hit my fair share, Daniel.
Growing the fuck out. And I'm not doing anything about it. It's hot as fuck here, and I have a massive fro. Like,
I recommend you get the football stadium that I got, Daniel. I recommend the football stadium. The Stade del Dano.
That was the end. That was the end of the season last year, right? Oh God!
Yeah, I recommend Dano gets the Stade del Dano.
God, that was fucking genius.
That one, Dano.
Rangers is still. They're still playing it cool, but now, I mean, there's blood in the water now, man. Like we're getting all over. Oh, there it is. We don't really have the full effect. Can you drag it down a little bit?
No, I can't move it, mate. It's a pain in the ass. I can't fucking drag it around.
That sucks. But yeah, that thing was
terrible.
Hilarious, man.
That's what you need. That's what you should be getting. The Stade del Dano.
Yeah. I mean, maybe for the league, if we get to the League Cup final. Think about it. Anyways, 2:47 on the stream tonight.
What else?
What's going on, everybody?
There's a yellow
Got it.
card, mate, for that guy, the Undertaker. There's a brand of gin named after him, Gavin Ray. It's Ray Gin. Typical Ray Gin. Yellow carded there in the touchline. I think he was out trying to drink someone's blood. He looks like Nosferatu, bro. He was out there trying to like ingest Hatate as he ran past.
Does all the coaching staff have to shave their head bald like at Ibrox now? Is that part of the uniform? Like, what the fuck
I think
is
it was
going on there?
implemented with those brogues. Remember, they all got brogues, Daniel? Brogues and baldies. It's all the bees they were going for, mate. It's not helped them.
Oh wow! Oh
That
shit!
is, he comes right through the back of Maeda's leg there, bro.
Oh,
That deserves a bar
man.
review. People need to know.
That needs a review.
It's not going to
And
get
once
one, of
again-
course, Dano, but it deserves one.
He got the ball,
You
man.
need to keep up the pressure, keep going.
Once again, Tav getting
Right,
absolutely
Dano. We just need to continue.
terrorized.
We need to continue to peel away the layers. Just increase the suffering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Celtic just need to keep it up.
Bernardo taking
Firmly
corners.
in the
Like the vote of
ascendancy, Dano.
confidence. Firmly. They are. They're just
I'm
holding
up
on
to
for
like,
dear life until halftime if
Celtic
they
just
can pull
won
it
another
off.
corner there,
You know
mate,
what I'm
on the
saying?
right-hand side.
Bernardo getting thrown right into the fire. You got to say, Rodgers really, really believes in that kid.
I think that's what one thing I noticed about Brendan Rodgers is when you have his confidence, a player has his confidence that he invests in the player. I love that about Brendan Rodgers as well. I think Paulo Bernardo will come on leaps and bounds this year, bro. You know what I mean? See, it's like the Matt O'Reilly was such, like when you've got a big tree in the forest, you get me, Dano? And it's like a big proud oak that's grown. Well, that oak's gone now, but I think all the other trees round about it get to flourish and grow. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. We've got this mob. We're peeling this mob slowly. They're bringing that kid on, mate, for People Under the Stairs. Do you remember that movie, Dano? And the kid had his tongue cut off.
People Under the Stairs?
Under the Stairs.
They're
bringing that kid
on,
that
mate. That is a cult classic, man.
They're bringing that kid for that movie on, mate. Rangers have signed that kid.
Oh, yeah. What was his name in People Under the Stairs?
He couldn't say his name, mate, and I'm not going to simulate it because he was missing a tongue.
Yeah, right. His tongue is cut off.
I'm not simulating that.
He just like made
his mummy cut off his tongue for being a naughty boy.
Pre-halftime, Rangers coming in with a sub, and they're subbing in the kid from the People Under the Stairs.
Let's go, Kuhn, man.
Things are not
Nicholas
going
Kuhn
well
is tearing them apart, mate. They just can't deal with his pace and ability.
The pace alone is just like, you guys better back the fuck up. Like, I mean, Maeda has some pace, you know, but he's another level, man.
What's the difference between an apple and an orange? You don't get apple bastards. That's the difference, Dano.
What do you think? We seem to be kind of putting on applied pressure here and there. We're not like going gung-ho with the press. You know what I'm saying?
No, mate, I think we're just
kind of putting it on. We're kind of turning it on when there's cues. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And just
Rodgers, man. It's hard to.
It's a Brodge effect. We'll just better
Brodge. Yeah, bad pass from McGregor right there.
It's Holiday. I do think still, Dano, it will be reviewed at half time, and I don't think the first goal was offside, mate. I think Celtic should be 2-0 up at this stage. Not only that, I do think James Tavernier came straight through the back of Maeda to win the ball when we got a corner, and that should have been a penalty as well. But some people would say I've got the old green tinted specs on.
I'm sick of this I'm. It's just too goddamn complicated, man. It's just too goddamn complicated. The whole offside interpretation. It's like VAR was supposed to make this shit pretty clear, and now it's so clear how ridiculously complicated the entire rule is and impossible to enforce. They've been playing football for like 120 years with this fucking rule. Nobody can correctly get it. There needs to be some kind of simplification. Either just, I mean, this shoulder and arm bullshit needs to go out the door, man. Like, just like let's say you could kind of make it like how hockey does it with like where their feet are, if their skate is on side or something like that.
Mhm.
There needs to be something done where it's just like kind of normalized, because it is just way too
Just ran out of steam there. That's
technical, man. Oof.
That's Kun again, mate. He just ran out of steam at the end
Again.
there. Utterly tearing them apart, man.
Oh, I know, man.
Sorry, Dano. Yeah, definitely, Dano. I think, like, when something's not broke, sometimes there's no need to fix it. You know what I mean? And I get if there's a part of the body beyond the defensive line, you're offside. But one big toe, I think that's just been took too far. You know what I mean, Dano? There should be, like, if the players are in line, you shouldn't be offside, right? Even if your body is ahead. You know what I mean? It should be like,
if your body's ahead, but your
needs to be
feet are
daylight
on
between the
side.
striker and the defender, then you're offside, in my opinion, Dano. You know what I mean?
If you're given the upper body and everything, like, it's just too technical. It's just like creating jobs for people that shouldn't have them. I don't know, man. It fucking bothers me, man.
It creates a post-production team. That's why VAR takes so long in Scotland, Dano. Because the people who are assessing VAR, right, they're like referees and stuff who are making the decision. But the people who are actually editing the clip and putting on the lines, they all work for Sky, and that's Sky B, or they work for BBC. So they've got a vested interest in presenting vested facts, in my opinion.
Vested facts. Yeah. Vested alternative facts.
Yeah, they paint a picture, Dano. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I saw 4 years of vested alternative facts with with the government of the States. And yeah, it's just. But see what you're saying, man.
I'm just reading that comment there for Christoph.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I mean, it just never ends in Scotland, man. Man, is Kuhn feeling it right now? He's on a tear. I mean, even when he makes just like kind of little plays and nothing's really going on, it's brilliant.
I do genuinely think, Daniel, see the first 5 minutes of the game with them coming in pressing, that was everything they've got. They've got. And now we've weathered that. They have nothing, bro. They have nothing to offer us.
Under fucking siege, man.
Yeah, they're under the cosh, bro. Bernardo is playing fantastic as well, mate. All over the place.
Bernardo and Kuhn this first half have been putting on a clinic, man.
What a cross that was, man. Maeda at the front post just heads it right across an open goal.
Yeah. Also, I mean, Kyogo trying to do the back heel.
Yeah, little back heel.
Barely holding on. Ooh. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, no, we are all over them right now.
That headed effort, Dano, that could have been anywhere. That could have come off one of them and went in, mate. That could have went anywhere.
Yeah.
Another chance goes a begging.
Yeah, exactly. And now they're still kind of in our grill in our half, but not really. It's a very half-hearted press.
I think what's happened now is they brought an intense press at the start, but now our press is intensified and our players are in high gear. You
Well,
know what I
right.
mean?
And
And they just can't live with it. They just can't live with the intensity.
no, I mean, they don't have the fitness. I mean, outside of Tavernier, this team doesn't have the fitness. Not that we got. I think Christoph just had the just had the comment of the game so far, certainly for the first half.
I just mean, once again, there, mate, cheating beating comes into his own. Rangers take a 15-minute throw in, followed by a token. It's a free kick. Get more of a rest because you seem to be under the clock.
Right.
You know,
You guys don't seem to be doing well. Let's
once again playing his part as usual, stagnating and stopping the game.
right. Doing his thing for his local Rangers bar, across town.
He's not even subtle about it.
No,
You know what I mean, Dano?
no, it's so strange. Like he just keeps getting put on these games, man.
He is one of the on the books, one of the best referees in the country, right? And there's 4 of these games a year in the league, so odds are he's going to get one of them. You know what I mean, Dano? But
at least, yeah. He's got seniority. He's
understandable. And the only referee who they did say was, or did lean towards Celtic, was Willie the Gollum Column. But he's been promoted now. You know what I mean? He's no longer refereeing. He's in charge now. So
he's on the executive committee.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all. It's all the same.
You know what I mean, Daniel? Rather than sacking him because he was the only one who seemed to lead towards us, and Rangers weren't happy about it, they promoted him. So they promoted him out of refereeing, bro. They got rid of him a different way. You know what I mean, Daniel?
That's the way it goes, man. That's the name of the game. At least up there.
Yeah, of course. Still, but I just think Celtic are absolutely on fire.
No, we are. Who's the snitch? This is his I would say, is this a new catchphrase? Excellanto.
Excelente. I do declare.
Excellanto, I do declare. Yeah.
I do declare.
I do know the language of the Latins that live in my neighborhood. Excellanto.
Celtic have just got them that under the cosh, mate. It's panic stations, it's ball anywhere. You know what I mean? Celtic just need to, in my opinion, we need to like slow down just ever so slightly, retain the ball a bit more and pull them apart rather than just tearing them apart. Because we've clearly got them on the hook. You know what I mean, Daniel? They're going nowhere.
Even while they've got like extended bits of possession right now, they just don't seem to be doing a fucking thing with the ball, man. And we're all over them. And there you go. They just scooted out of bounds. Whatever.
Even there, they just pushed forward, bro. And Dessers is down crying. I think someone stole his Haribo as he ran into the box. He's dropped his bum and he's got his hands in his. I think someone took his Tangtastics.
I cannot.
He's not happy. Cameron Carter-Vickers like put him in his pocket there. I think, mate, he's not happy about it.
I cannot believe they keep running him out, man. Like he is the most hopeless striker I think I've seen for them since. I mean, Morelos was hopeless against us, but he had like kind of moment-ish.
I'm delighted they continue to run this guy out. It truly shows that they've got no money and they can't replace him because they're actually playing with a one-legged donkey up front, mate.
I mean, he's so slow. He's so hopeless. I mean, we talk about Maeda having a bad touch. His touch is just...
Yeah, Maeda has those other qualities that balance out those crazy touches he takes every now and again.
He has speed and pace,
you know what I mean, mate? But this guy has the pace of a milk float. I've seen milk turn faster than the freezer, Daniel. He's so slow. Ice Age's progressed faster. Yeah. Yes, Morelos was a greeting-faced little turd. I seen a video of Morelos, Daniel, and he fell asleep in a car park in his car with the window open, and someone went over and put their banger in his mouth. It was hilarious. While he was sleeping with his mouth open in a car, mate. Like,
Really?
Over.
No.
Yeah. The video's online, Dano.
That's real.
Yeah, that's real.
You gotta send me the link to that in the chat. That is fucking hilarious.
Also seen a video. I seen a video where I'm going to cash converters as well, bro. He was trying to exchange some goods. Just before his alleged 40 million transfer to Inter Milan.
Yeah, right. Jesus. How many of those ridiculous rumors have you heard about Rangers? And they've done nothing but lose money on players.
That's it, isn't it? Well, I never. I do declare.
Oh, wow.
I know, Dano.
Oh.
Rio.
Rio. Oh, Rio. Oh, God, that was
he's
one
got
of
Rubik's
three
cubes
golden chances, man. Oh,
Brendan was celebrating it there. He had these fingers in the air. He was away with it, mate. He thought that was nestling in the top bin.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not? We all thought it. Oh my goodness, man! Tried to finesse it a little too much. Oh, jeez. God.
But Sterling just body checking Kyogo for nothing. Picks up the yellow card there. Takes him out of the attack.
Oh,
there's that guy there coming on, Daniel, for people under the stairs. They're putting them on now.
Yes.
Rabbit Matondo and Ross, people under the stairs. McCausland is coming on.
Rabbi Matondo, another six. I mean, it's like the only moment he's had as a Rangers player was tie in their moral victory against us. That's about it. Like, that's all he's done.
The free moral championship.
Look at this kid, man. I mean, honestly, going with the blonde hair dye, like, don't make it
that's natural, Daniel. I think that's his natural color. I don't know why he's wearing his hair cut backwards, but I think that's his natural color.
Oh, you're saying he dyed his eyebrows? Yeah, I mean, a lot of kids are doing that nowadays.
Yeah, hence I think they're called, Daniel.
Oh my God, that is pathetic, man.
Yes, I do. 420 coming up soon, mate. I need it sorted. Christoph is celebrating. I don't know if
Christoph
again.
Seriously, what is your feed, Christoph? This is unbelievable, man.
Christoph of the future.
I know, Christoph. Le futur français. Le futur français.
What's Celtic's bench? Daniel?
I mean,
I'll show him, take it on, experience this. Can't wait. There we go, mate. We're getting the Italian goal, Celtico. It should be an Italian goal, Celtico. Wow, mate.
Oh, they're gonna get broken down on the press here. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, Dan,
here we go.
This.
Oh!
Kyogo, mate.
Kyogo. I mean,
he's
like, if I can't score him up close, I'm just gonna bang it out from out here. What a fucking worm burner of a goal, baby! Yes,
you know, mate. Nothing Man City offered would have let Kyogo go out. I would not have let Kyogo go out the door. Nothing any side can offer us can replace what Kyogo offers us in the course of a season. He's a hunt scalper, mate. He's an absolute hunt scalper.
I mean, as far as that goes, priceless for us, man. I mean,
what a goal, mate! What a goal!
Just a fucking worm burner right where you can't get to him.
Kyogo's ready, mate.
The guy is just priceless to us versus the Huns, man. You cannot beat that shit. Woo! 2-0.
Blessed are the Latin speakers.
What do you think? We got. I think we got another one in us before halftime. I'm kind of feeling it.
Oh yeah, I wanted 4 before halftime, Dan. I'm disappointed we've not hit the mark. It should be about 7.
We're only
And
about
these
halfway
boys,
done.
like, it just showed Celtic's bench, mate. And I'm like, these guys are going to come on and they're going to win.
We're only about halfway.
Contribute.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the first half, we're only about halfway done here.
It's a beautiful Sunday.
Look at Schmeichel, man. This guy is just having this kind of security and goal too. We are dangerous, man. We're genuinely dangerous.
Momo did a slosh, Dano. We'll be the first people to get sloshed and did a slosh. I don't know the slosh, mate. I need to learn that.
should be 3-0, by the way. Yeah, you're fucking right about that.
It should be more than 3-0.
Technical fucking bullshit with VAR, man. Oh, we're gonna simplify everything. It'll be right on point. Bullshit, man. Boy, we are just all over them. They just look slow and
they just
stupid.
Can't live with Nicholas Kuhn, mate. They just can't live with him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly. Look at, I mean, Carr moving so fast, looked like he was standing still. I mean, he's running past players. I mean, they look like they're walking, man.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Pulling a caravan.
Just fucking Hot Rod Lincoln out there, man.
Yeah, loving the way we're playing, Dano. As I said, like, first 5 minutes, I think that's all they had to offer. That was it.
That's it, yeah.
Maybe the first 5 minutes of the second half, they'll try and come out and do the same thing. But if Celtic score again before the end of this half, it's game over. It's whipping time.
It's traditional game over. Like just the usual. Yeah, I mean, a 3-0 in any game at this level of professional football, it's just party time, man. Fucking hell.
Things like that, mate. Right,
seems like we came close.
And the Rangers defender there.
Oh, look at this.
Just late, and the referee just ignores that. You know what I mean? If that was the other way, he wouldn't have ignored that. Ball across the area again there, man. Begging someone to score.
Fuck, we are just all over them in midfield, man. They get even a touch or two, and we are just... Oh, again. Oh.
Liam Scales. Liam Scales.
AJ, man, again. AJ just getting out.
Mate, see Liam Scales, right? Liam Scales came to Scotland, went on loan to Aberdeen, scored for the halfway line into Rangers, came back to paradise, found a hidden pot noodle that was left there by Henrik Larsson, and he licked the fork, mate. That's what's happened to Liam Scales. He's undergone an amazing transformation. I don't know how Trusty is going to oust him. It's firmly Liam Scales' jersey to lose.
He's an excellent player, and I've been, I mean, at like the elite levels, he tends to get like exposed, and you say whatever you want about him. But I will say that Scales, as a passer, like in attack, when he has a couple moments, like while we have the ball in the other team's half and we're pressing possession, it is fabulous sometimes the passes that he just lays out, man. Really.
He's mopping everything up. It's Scales. He's just like mopping it up.
Dude,
he's played absolutely amazing. Dies in
Maeda
there.
Got the size.
Watch this, Dan. Watch this, Dan. This is Dies in Maeda in a nutshell.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Great pass.
That's Dies in Maeda in a nutshell, bro.
I mean, he's our cult favorite, man. He's our guy. We got to put up.
I love him for it, Dan. The good and the bad, what's and all.
I don't like that he joined some kind of fucking skater gang of the last couple months, but whatever, Oh,
it's a scooter boy, leave him alone, Dan.
Ball is just begging. Well, go from a skinhead to a skater gang. I don't care your ethnicity. I mean, I think there's bad parenting going on here.
No. Greatest guy in known history. But this is for fun, Dano. This is a training game.
Oh,
Celtic are absolutely pulling this mob to pieces.
no, I mean we're really,
Bro,
really.
Bernardo looks like prime Zidane.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Bernardo looks
oh,
like prime Zidane,
Jesus!
mate.
Oh, Bernardo, man. Whoo. Maeda is seriously a legend, man. He is just oh. I mean, how many times have we seen him either sky shit out of the park or just dink
That's
a pass to nobody?
that's what I find. That's what I find so funny about Dyson Maeda, right? Dano.
That's why he's a legend, man. He's
Celtic fans
infuriating and he's
are
brilliant.
Celtic fans are notoriously accused of being hard on players, right? And like
Mm.
we were hard on James Forrest. Lots of fans didn't like
Yeah,
him
yeah, yeah.
for no apparent
Yeah, yeah.
reason. So Celtic fans have that reputation of being hard on a player. Then what's the Dyson Maeda past then? You know what I mean? He makes mistakes. Celtic fans love him for it because he puts in the work. It's all about his work rate and what he gives for the team. It
Yeah,
can't be
yeah.
replaced. He's outstanding, mate. Utterly outstanding.
Well, we got we got Jerry in the house. I think it must be halftime in the real world. We're
Yeah.
fire sticking our asses off. Is halftime already?
No, it's just running on to
Just about.
halftime still for me, Dano.
Just about. Yeah, it's still running a little bit to halftime for me too. But Jerry's online here. I don't want to add him to the stage because he's got a shitload of people on. But anyways, we'll do that. Do that for halftime. We'll get a little taste of the Sing Tims down in Singapore, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure they're feeling it. Must be a fucking buzz down there, right?
No, it'll be electric.
Look at Johnson get dummied and still close this motherfucker down, man. Unbelievable. Oh, Kuhn finally gets a little bit of
a little net back.
Brilliant.
Yeah, should be a lot more. Celtic have been outstanding, utterly outstanding. Delighted with the performance. I'm hoping to see some of these new players come on in the second half. Half time on my screen now, Dano. Man of the moment so far, Kyogo. What a beautiful strike. Absolute beauty, mate.
Oh, man.
Absolute nothing better than a daisy cutter to sieve down the zombies as they're trying to crawl out their grave. My man Kyogo comes in with a daisy cutter. Amazing.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Just a worm burner right where Butland can't get to it. That does it for halftime. I guess the Sing Tims are off. I didn't add them. I was still watching the game, but we'll see if they come on during halftime. But should we go? We'll do let's do a break, man. We'll do a placeholder, and everybody stay online with us. Hey, everybody online.
Get your opinions in about the first half as well, legends, in the chat. Make sure you're subscribing if you're not subscribed. I know how Gav always forces me to say it. Like and subscribe. Help grow the stream when the real professionals are on. You know what I mean?
Michael Ross, time for Gav to do a halftime tune. Hell yeah, everybody.
Hell yeah.
We'll be back.
Gav's been in the studio working hard. When he's not singing Right Said Fred, he's actually recording songs for the stream.
So we'll throw up the placeholder and we'll be back.
He's staying in Australia, right? I'm with him. And I bought his book, My Husband's Life. And the sad thing is, I get to Las Vegas once, but it's just one before the Lions.
Ooh, there we are.
I can drink for fucking whole night. You can't drink whole night.
We got this whole CSC online.
Okay,
Whoa.
3 nights. Never knows what's going on.
Well, snap. Anybody hearing me?
I was drinking the first night, drinking all day, 11 a.m. Fucking, I can't do it. I'm gonna get so bad.
Well, I guess we'll get him on when Tom's back on. But this is Soul CSC. What's going on? I'm having some chips. I'm sure this sound is really great for being online. But hail to Soul CSC. What's going on? Once we get Tom online, man, I guess we'll throw him back on. But But yeah, troops, what are you thinking? Got a lot of comments going on. Hail to the Soul CSC. We'll put him back on the screen too. I mean, I'm just eating chips. Who gives a fuck, right? Kaiser, I think we'll throw his audio back on. See what he's thinking. See what he's saying.
You're a legend.
Ah.
My man Tom's back here as well. Tom, can you turn the phone landscape?
Tom, what's going on?
Hi. No.
There he is.
Yo, Tom, what's going on?
Yo, Tom, the Soul CSC. What's going on? Tom Lee.
Yeah, that way, bro. That's the way. Landscape. Yo, legends. Hail. Jelly and ice cream. We're smashing the Huns.
You're going to miss us here, by the way.
How's it going, boys? Yeah.
Loving it. Loving
Who's
it, Tom.
Not quite.
Next day, make sure you fucking get to the train, KTX, coming up to fucking Seoul, right?
Crack house up in Ite, man. Yeah, next Old Firm game, I'm coming up, man. I'll be up there from Gwangju, man. Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
Therefore.
All right, Tom.
So what do you think about the second half, by the way?
More of the same, man. It's gonna be 4-0, 5-0, man. They got
5-0.
They're gassed.
Let us fucking sing the pile on the agony.
Yeah. Pile on the agony, turning on the style. Well said, Tom. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Could be 3-0 already.
You know what, Dano? Make sure it looks us all fucking smash it. We are not, but it's all right. Get for fucking video editing. Make sure it's looking good. Okay.
All right. You guys are always looking good, man.
Brilliant. So I'll leave the video. If you wish, you can just use it as a live source, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
man. Yeah, boys.
Just mute his conversation then, mate, and the boys can chill. There you go. And just leave them in, Dano, and they can have a beer.
Yeah.
The legends. Having a good time now.
Got everybody.
Not for a long time, but having a good time.
I guess. Kicked from the studio? Yeah, all right. There they are, man. Up at the crack house. Up in Itaewon. That's the bar.
What's going down?
That's the bar they all hail at. But yeah, what's going on in the comments, boys? How's it going?
Seen the donkey bus welcome in there, legend. Early goal in the second half. That's they're going to come out and try and push the way they pushed in the 5 minutes. That's all they've got in the tank. But I just think they'll just far too good for them.
Yeah, they're gonna push on it.
Watching this replay of Kyogo's goal over and over and over again, mate. It's just a thing of beauty. Just watch that all day long.
Especially just putting it on the ground the daisy cutter way he did it, man. Absolutely.
Just after Hatate blazing that chance, bro. And Brendan thought it was going to nestle in the top corner, and so did everyone else. And Kyogo just steps up and goes, "No, look, this is how you do it, Hatate. Placement before power. You know, this is how it's done."
25, 30 yards out, right along the ground. Nobody can touch it, man. Artwork.
I heard Tom in that's chat, Daniel, before I came back here. That's why I jumped back so soon. I'm going to jump to the bathroom and I'll be back in 2 seconds, right, legend? So
yeah, I'm thinking I'll be the same.
Anyone new in the chat, smash subscribe. Yeah, let Daniel know while he's eating. It's now a muck tuck video, is it, Daniel, where you just eat all the food?
Oh,
Daniel's going to go out to a couple of street purveyors, buy some food and come back and eat it for you live. I'll be 2 seconds, right, Daniel, bro?
Aye.
Uno momento.
Back at it on the game here, troops. What is going on? Donkey bus. Man, absolutely. I mean, the fact that it's not 3-0 already is just beyond me, man. That first goal looked level. Everything is just way too technical with VAR and its rules. Hail, Tom Mack, the donkey bus. What's going on? Last ship, I promise, folks. I know people don't like the eating sound. You cannot argue with chips and salsa, kids. What are we feeling for the second half? What's going on, party people? I think I've got Kaiser unmuted, but I think he's
Yep, I'm here, Daniel, mate. Just back.
Aye, there he is. Yes.
Back, brother. Second half underway.
Taking the skin off the orange scalp.
Yep. Turning on the style, mate. Turning on the style.
Hopefully so, man.
Turning up the
misery. They were going to come out with, you knew they were going to come out with a little bit of renewed energy. We'll see what happens in the early moments, but man, our fitness versus theirs is night and day.
Yeah.
We are just all over them. What do you guys think in the
Daniel?
What do you guys think in the chat? What's going on?
My son's coming in to see you, mate. He's want to get involved. Yeah, I think more of the same, Daniel. For the start of the second half, I don't see any changes to the lineup. I think we've come out with the same squad. So no changes as of yet. No forced changes, no injuries. Looking good. C is just continuing where we left off for the first half. Hopefully another 2 goals here in the second half.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
I'm looking to pile on the agony, turn on the style. You know what I mean, Dano?
They're just generally
7 goals,
a step behind us all the time. A step slower, and a step and a muscle or two physically weaker. They just don't have anything going on.
Just a better caliber. Even with the squad we've got on right now, Dano, you know what I mean? And the players we've added to the squad as well. As I said, I can't wait to see if one of the new signings comes on, because we are absolutely flying right now. So
yeah,
things can only improve from here. Fantastic time to be a Celtic fan once again.
Man, may it rain. Oof. What's happening in the future, Christoph? The future is French.
The kids. The under-8s. They did get beaten pre-season after Man United under-12s, so that carries a bit of weight, that statement, you know what I mean?
It does. I mean, let's face it. feel like there's something coming up here. At least. Good chance.
Once again, mate, Nicholas Kuhn, they just can't live with him. He's just his pace and his ball control is just outstanding.
They can't deal with him. They can't deal with him. They can't deal with him on any level.
Let's see the big man go on. Let's see Engels go on. Let's see him get a run out, mate. He's been up the brazen heat.
Yeah. Oh, Carter Vickers too, man. Carter Vickers. I don't think the speed of Carter Vickers a lot of times is appreciated. I remember listening to Andy Halliday on the Open Goal podcast, and he was talking about while he was playing for Hearts and dealing with Carter Vickers, and he's like, "Man, he is way faster than you think." Watching him on TV, he is pacey, man.
Nah, he's fast. I don't know, mate. I think sometimes Carter Vickers gets exposed for pace when people run in behind him. Right? You seen Miovski do it last season, and I thought that was the only time I've ever thought Carter Vickers has looked slow. You know what I mean? But that's a player on the run while he's on the turn. Anybody's going to look slow there. You know what I mean, Dano? But yeah, that's the only time really. But yeah, he's built like an absolute house, mate.
I mean, yeah, everybody knows he's big and strong.
These strips are falling apart. What is going on with that wee guy's strip? What is going on with that?
I mean, the stadium's falling apart. What do you expect? I mean,
it's coming apart at the seams, bro.
This is how it goes.
Oh, aspects.
Stadium's falling apart. Strips falling apart. Everything's looking pretty good as far as we're concerned.
No, Craig, I'm not, mate. I'm on the purple stuff. A form of side air. Keeping it calm today, you know what I mean? It's a bit early in the day to get to mortal here. Read the chat, what? What have I read?
I think he's saying you're blind as a butt.
I'm not blind as a bat for the chat. I'm sorry, my man, if I've missed something. I'm very sorry.
Ooh.
I'll scroll back, right? Guys, I'll get a pen and paper and take this email down. Right?
Wow.
Let's go. and then he sends me all these zeros in the email address. Like 420, I don't know how online dating works where you come from, but you don't tell me to take down your email address and then no send it, alright? Just type it in the chat and I'll cut and paste it, bro. Don't you worry about it. Technology.
Tech. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Rangers,
They're trying
admittedly
to
a
press
bit.
again, Daniel, but we're just playing round them, mate. Celtic just need to like dial up the intensity and start chasing the game again.
Mm. They also just don't have any physical presence versus us, man. They can be right in our drills.
Attention, right, mate? You put it in the chat. Next message, I'll watch for it. I'll cut and paste it, and then you can remove it, right? So as everybody doesn't get your email. I know how popular you are. I'm ready. Go, go, go. Go. I'm ready. Because it's my name, basically. Let's go then, bro. We're ready.
Angle's jogging on the sidelines.
Warming up. Let's go.
This. What is going on?
Done it? You've not done it? No, you know you put it in. Why can I not see Snitch's message, Daniel, with his email address on it? It's not coming up in the chat for me. I'm reading the chat and it's not there. And now people are like, is that your... Other people can see it, but I can't. I'll give you my email address, right, bro?
I don't see any email address going on up here.
I'll give you my email address, bro.
I mean, it might be something that that StreamYard doesn't allow, right? Like there's some kind of security thing or a filter.
Right, that's mine, right, mate? But I've broke it up, so hopefully it appears in the chat. But put it all together, right? Don't leave any spaces in it. No, it's failing to post for me as well. You must not be allowed to put any sort of email in.
Yeah. Or you got to kind of code it so that
you need to space it out.
The bots don't notice it. Yeah, just space it or like send it in 3 messages or something.
Yeah, it posted mine in there, I think. Just put it all together, mate. Don't leave any spaces. And email me. And then I'll have your email address. Easy. What is this? But I'm appalled. I do declare. Daniel's ran away and left me. How's it going, chat? How are you feeling about the second half so far? I was dealing with the full email Shivago there. 420. That's the way. Screenshotted well in, brother. That's the way. Just not drinking enough. I'm sorry, my man. I'm letting the team down. Bang out your order. I've got a coffee here as well, mate. I'm on the coffee as well for my little Miss Naughty cup. You know what I mean? Banging. was email gate. That was it, mate. Don't know what was happening there. Dano's abandoned this. He get spaced out by it. He's away down the back close for a bucket. I'm trying to watch the game on this sort of screen as well. You know what I mean, legends? I've got it, no volume on it, so I just don't hear any it coming over the mic or anything. But so I'm missing out on what's happening in the game while we dealt with email gate. And so you just need to fill me in, let me know how's the second half gone. It's not a cup of tea, it's coffee, right, mate? I'm a big boy. It's coffee. Kaiser's on the coffee. What is this? Oh, you bet. For coffee. I've got coffee there, mate. I need to stay sober today. I'm sick of Gav picking on me, taking pictures of me and using them for thumbnails, you know what I mean? Told him I would keep it restrained today. I'll tell us about it. I'm the only person. I thought that was in there. Just glanced at the screen, man. Kyogo's effort coming off the outside of the post. I thought that rattled right in the top corner. So they're still over the top of this mud, man. Kyogo's just world class, man. He's just got that ability to fucking lash it in for anywhere. He's also got that in the locker as well. He's miles onside. Straight through. Oh, we dink. Oh, unlucky, man. I just seen the effort go past. You get me, legends? As I glanced at the screen, I never seen the full run through or everything there, but Kyogo should have finished that there, ideally, but he went for that dedication to Henrik Larsson dink. You've got to give him credit for that, you know what I mean? Gav smokes copium so he can put up with me, mate. It's like opium, but it helps him cope. He should have scored. He should have scored, bro. As I say, I'm giving him slack because he went for the dink, like in honour to Henrik. So, but he should have scored that. He should have put that away. My man Gav, he's only copium. He's got one of the big sheesh pipes. It's about 6 foot tall. He lights it with a blowtorch strips. Mental. Just doesn't do it on. He doesn't do it on stream. That I mean, as soon as the stream ends, that's when he starts. As soon as the stream's over. Engels on. Let's go. Loving Engels instead. Cement man there. He was up with Brazen Heat. But it's a pint. I'd like us to be scoring more goals. You get me, Dano? Now
Absolutely,
you're rejoining
man.
The coverage.
Yeah.
Kyogo had a gilded chance there.
Brilliant chance. I've still been watching on my phone. Like I'm kind of casting my phone to the screen. But yeah, when I took a break, I'm still watching the game. Oh, that was a gilt edge chance. You know, I mean, we were ripping on Rio for going a little too fancy boy. Yeah, I think Tati committed the same type of sin right there.
Kyogo just that's what Donkey Bus said there as well. Should have scored that. I gave him credit. I thought he went for the dink like Henrik Larsson. You get me, Dano? That legendary dink, and I was like, right, okay, I'll let you away with it for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For that.
Oof. I mean, you know, it's hard to make lightning strike twice. It's hard to do two perfect things right in a row. But man, where is the dog?
Engels just coming on, mate. Bernardo going off.
Yeah. I noticed Engels throwing the strip on, man. Yeah. Thanks.
Looking forward to see this.
Give X-Men a little bit of chip.
Record signing coming on here. Know what I mean, Dano?
Ooh, big moment. Yeah, here we go. Last words from the gaffer here. And there he is. Bernardo coming off. I thought Bernardo had a great game. I mean, was having a great game, but I don't know. The gaffer must have seen something in the second half. X. You want to go?
Did you get X-Man, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, get him up, mate. When he's on screen,
Get him a
we
little
score
chip.
more goals.
Yeah,
We
he's
score
been
more
kind of
goals
just
when next man's on.
He's been kind of just. Oh, there we go. Getting a little munch.
He went to sleep, mate, and we stopped scoring.
X-Man. There he is. Hello, everybody. How you doing, bro? Yeah? How you doing, bro? Da-da-da-da-da.
He looks
All
like
right.
Tina Turner, bro. He's got the same hair.
you got some goals in you, buddy?
Just seen them coming forward here, Dano, with a chance. Cutting it wide, cut back. Yeah, poor effort in the end, but they're still finding space, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Squash that. Want to get this
had a
next
little
goal.
something going on. Ooh. Yeah, but once again, Rangers, the glaring lack in the final third with them is just so poor. Whether it's Dessers or whoever, man. I mean, but
I know,
yeah,
bro,
they're getting a little something to them.
If they're finding the space, right, then we should be alive and alert to that. We should be shutting that space down because a better quality opposition finding the same pace will hurt us there. You know what I mean?
And we
better strikers
admittedly,
as we will face.
It shouldn't be 2-0, but you know, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts every day, it'd be fucking Christmas.
Hell yeah. Hail, X-Man.
Bah. Da, 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 da. What's up, everybody? True star of the show is here. Got a couple goals in him, he's saying, so we'll see what's up. I do, Craig. I do have a little hoop stop for him. He's just too furry right now, even though I've got the AC on. I throw his little hoop stop on, and he's just dying, man. He's wearing a sweater with a giant sweater on. So it's a little too much, man. I haven't been doing it over the summer. He'll have it on. I'm getting him groomed sometime next week. His groomer has like a crazy schedule. I got to book like a month ahead of time. So, but
it's haircut time. Haircut time for X-Man. Get your votes in chat. Pick X-Man's next haircut. He's not getting the football stadium right trips, so don't even ask.
Yeah, he's got the double coat, man. That's why I haven't been cutting him. 2 years ago, he got cut too short, man, and his fur just wasn't growing back for the longest time. So it's finally back, and it's just like, oh man, thanks, Buck. So, yeah,
this fucked here coming forward again. Kuhn and Johnston are just so potent together. The pace on that wing.
They are, man. They are. I mean, they're both just beasts on the run.
I think that was Sutter there, bro, who tried to weigh in with a goal for us. Such was a cross for Johnson. Even they're trying to finish these chances. You know what I mean? That's how kept them that chance. That's how that cross was.
Story of their lives lately, man. Just putting in goals when we can't put them in. Oh.
X-Man has a full Celtic goalie kit and the gloves. And a wee pair of football boots for his back legs. They're predators. He can swab the ball and everything. Hits it in the top bag every time. He's better than Nakamura.
Big up to the Smith, man. Yeah.
Deadly free kick taker in the Pomeranian world.
Yeah, to everybody out there, adopt, don't shop. There's so many needy dogs, man. It's ridiculous.
Basically, the Lionel Messi of the dog world is X-Man.
The Lionel Messi of the cuteness world. I mean, this guy makes grown women scream on the streets. It's a skill I wish I had.
Yeah. Run down the street with a cheese grater naked, Dano.
Oh, yeah. That's one way to do it.
You're looking for the, he's cute screams. They can't, right? You're not going to get them, bro. Nobody gets them. Babies and cute dogs. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. Man.
It's really hard to like stay in the game, see with the volume off as well, Daniel, see, because I've got no volume on it, no commentary, no nothing, you know what I mean? I'm just like silence, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to stay away and pay attention to the chat, Andrew, as well, mate.
No, I'm the same way, man. But I got
to get an eye on angles.
Big business on here, man.
Body checked.
Was that on us? No.
By the haircut that is Tom Lawrence. Look at his haircut, mate. You can tell his man puts a bowl in the top of his head and cuts through it. You can pure tell, mate. It's pure bullshit. The bowl isn't even big enough to go over his entire head, mate. It just sits just in top, yeah. It's just cuts around the bowl, Daryl. What's this? Must be a Smurf song.
Yeah, reviewing this for possible red, eh?
Again, Celtic just retaining possession here, playing really well. As chat said, as a few people in chat have said, really want us to get the next goal, want this third goal, want to put them away, you know what I mean?
We just got to get this third goal. I mean, admittedly, Rangers haven't looked nearly as hopeless as I thought they would in the second half. But yeah, gotta get that clincher, man. And admittedly, we should have had a couple of them. I mean, this has not been anywhere close as
I'm going to let the Smurfs back in Manchester ever again. I wonder how they're going to police that event. It'll be Chelsea fans all over again, won't it? It'll be the Chelsea fans.
My friend Dan Wallace, who's a lifelong Mancunian, man. He lived here in Guangzhou for a long time. He was talking about their European final, the Huns being in town, and he was like, my nan's mailbox was stuffed with fucking garbage and shite, man. Shite, literal shite when she woke up the next morning. I was like, oh, man.
Bro, there's people down in Manchester right now writing shopping lists for the looting spree they're going to go out and engage in. Like, I want one of the new plasma TVs. I want a PC. I want a new iPhone. Like, get straight down as soon as Rangers fans come to town, they'll be straight down the iPhone shop and putting a brick through the window. Got it scheduled. I guarantee it, mate. People get lists. Don't worry, be happy.
Oh, come on.
That chance there for Kyogo just putting it through too far. He could have ran it on, you know what I mean, Daniel? Couldn't pick up a yellow card there. That's where I'm at. Is that the Smurfs that were up the town, mate, and they were chasing that old woman because she had a green shopping basket? They thought, obviously, there's a green brigade there. There's an old woman there with a shopping basket and it's green. Get them.
Hey, go get her. Go get her.
Old woman turned around and leveled about 12 of them.
Let's see. Gotta get this third goal, man. Forrest coming on, I guess.
Yeah, mate, Forrest coming on.
For Kuhn.
Yeah, Kuhn just picked up a yellow card there, so I think that's
yeah.
Let's not let them tip the scale, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Let's not have him under the cosh for too long, type of thing.
That was the selfish Michael. He just like miscontrolled the ball and ended up putting it out for a throw into them. Liam Skittles was there, you know what I mean, mate? It's like, it's just a loose touch. Invites needless pressure. That happens with Blue Man grip. Me guys that were banging drums and painted pure blue. I seen them doing the shipyards one time, mate.
The actual Blue Man Group.
No, it was just guys in blue paint, mate, banging like drums. But yeah, I don't know if it was. I've never actually seen.
They were trying to catch. They were trying to catch the craze, right?
I've never actually seen the Blue Man Group named as in this is Ringo Starr. He's in the Blue Man Group, so I wouldn't know. You know what I mean, mate? Who each Blue Man was. But it's one of the Swiss Army rules. You get me, Dan? You just put the blue paint on. Anybody can be in the Blue Man band.
Yeah, you can just be whatever you want, right? I mean, this is how it goes.
2024, Daniel. You can be whatever you want. It's a penalty. Okay, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty.
We are just breaking on them so hard.
It's when Spice first hit this season. Well, mate, I was only holding it for a friend, alright? Blue men were in there, mate. Obviously, blue men in the part of Glasgow where I'm fair means something completely different.
Yeah.
It's a brand of medication they take. The Blues.
Oh, what a tackle from Scales. That is amazing.
Christoph's giving us a yes.
Oh, is he? Oh, is he? Because
it must be a yes of the future. We must.
I mean, if you give me a yes, I'll give you my yes.
Ooh, not me. Not me. Yes! Give us a yes!
Oh, there's the yes.
What a strike.
Kaiser, I always knew you'd give up the yes.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Brilliant, man.
It
Loving
seems like
it.
the whole attack broke down. Oh, shit. Yeah, here we go. Little pinball. Oh, what a goal.
There's the yes, Daniel.
Of course. Yeah. Yes. Game over. Woo! What a goal. That's the second. It's been a short season here so far, Kings.
That is, man. The curve on that uses the defenders to screen the effort. Absolute beauty.
Kind of dummies him a couple times, gets him off balance a little bit, and then shoop. That's two worldies from the captain so far this year.
It actually comes off McGregor's boot, mate, and flies untouched through the air. Right? There was no deflection whatsoever.
No. Just curves it right inside the post. What a goal, man.
A beautiful goal.
Oh, it did get a little deflection. Wow. But still. What?
Here comes Adam Ida.
Go.
McKellen.
Yes, baby.
Coming on as well. Brilliant. Let's go. What a time to make your debut. You know what I mean? What a time to come on. Celtic's just scored 3-0 up. Home game.
Here's McCowan. Yes.
Arby. Get on then.
Come on, Boyle. Yes, loving it.
Oh, no, man.
Ida on. Get the
off.
Get the new acquisition. PT, man. Hell yeah. McCowan.
I want McCowan to score here, mate. He's everywhere he is.
Yeah. Man, yeah. I got a feeling we've still got time for a fourth.
Just give him the ball. Get the ball to McCowan. get the ball.
There he is, man. Running out. And for your boyhood club, man. Can you imagine? What?
Amazing, mate. Imagine.
What a dream. Look at him. He's just off his nut right now. It's just in an old firm game too, man. I mean, or whatever you call it.
Derby or a Derby.
Derby.
Whatever one you prefer.
Yeah. Not the OF word.
No, that's OnlyFans. That's the only OF we know now, Danny.
But yeah, and if anybody wants to subscribe to Kaiser's OnlyFans, it is good. Like it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The name is Dad Bod Short Rod. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
That's what you're into. You know what I'm saying?
It's just basically me eating cereal, Daniel.
Yeah,
Cocoa
exactly.
Pop.
Exactly. It's like a
And my boxer shorts, bro.
20 minute bit, like, you know, when you wake up early at like 11:30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The crack of 11:30.
Yeah. It's rough. That's an early day, man.
Not seen that time since I was at school, Daniel.
Oh, good save. Good save right there, man. The security this guy adds in goal is
Schmeichel, excellent keeper, mate. Amazing shot stopper.
Seriously.
People
what?
were saying, like, a lot of people were. I was shouting 7-0. I was shouting 4-0 in the first half. You get me, Daniel? I think it could have been 4-0. Look at the fans down the bouncy. Let's go. We look away, man. Just look away. Yes. Party time. Party time.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, another excellent attack. Where is the wee man? He's got to be in his tiny little.
He's took all your Doritos and he's
in his tiny little house, man. He's in his tiny little house. I don't want to bother him in there. That's his safe spot, man. If he's around the house, I can grab him and do whatever. Oh,
X-Man did come in and say there was a couple of goals in this second half, so I'm waiting on the next one.
We'll go.
Right, that's a free kick. You got to get at one. Right, come on. Fucking hell, man. Trying to talk with the player.
Let's all do the huddle. Let's all do the huddle.
Na.
Let's all do the chip beat. Let's all do the chip beat.
What are putting Raskin on? The Army Squad.
Oh, their latest. Their what is that? 3 world beaters ago that they signed?
They were going to build the entire team around him, mate. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he turned out to be a midget.
They developed into
Absolutely.
Can't pay Hadji FC. If they play Hadji one more time, mate, they need to up his wages to $9,000 a week, and they can't afford to do it, so they refuse to play him. And they're making out as some sort of argument between him and the manager. They just can't afford to pay Hadji FC. You know what I mean?
It's a little early, buddy.
X-Men's doing a Klinsman.
How you doing, babe? I'm just giving up. I'm just watching on my phone. My Chromecast just keeps kind of blazing out, and I'm just like, okay, we're just watching this on the phone. Forget it. Because you keep playing on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
want to see us get another goal, mate, and another goal, and another goal. I don't want us to like take a foot off their throat.
Yeah, we only need like 5 or 6 more to satisfy everybody.
Yeah, I'll settle for that. Another 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Beautiful Sunday.
Mm. Dun 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 dun.
I'm just intently watching the last stages. End up getting back and watching the game over, Daniel. See, after these Drinkalongs and that, I end up getting back and rewatching the game. It's
yeah.
You actually miss.
That's basically my Monday morning, man.
It just strengthens us. It just nourishes us.
Or the opposite.
The prayers come to your side. big man upstairs is just looking down and he's like, what? I heard somebody praying down there. Must be the green and white team. Help them out. He did another goal. Oh, what an effort that was there.
Oh, man.
Wow, what a shot. No wonder that guy in the crowd's laughing. It's Christoph. He got up with the ball, I think, there. I think that's what happened. He got up with that shot. It's in the main stand.
Raskin. What a world beater.
He sort of headlines in his own mind a bit.
He's certainly beaten something. I'll tell you that.
Himself.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh.
God, I'm great. Let's
go.
Ooh. You leaving? You done? You done with this? All right. Love how smooth Ida is on the ball, far from goal. You know what I mean? Just has a presence about him.
He's solid, bro. Like it's
yeah,
the ball into him. That you know he's going to retain it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
right.
I just don't think he's like.
First, he's just going to keep the ball.
I don't think he's fully like hit the ground running for a return. You know what I mean? Dano, he needs a wee bit of time. I wouldn't be too fast to be on his case. Like even Kyogo there, look at goal Kyogo scored today. I think that's the first goal Kyogo scored this season. You know what I mean, Dano? He was struggling as well.
Is it?
I think it is, Dano. The midfielders and all that have been scoring. I don't think Kyogo's scored yet. Both him and Adam Ida coming into this game. None of them have scored yet.
It's got to be streaky and so spotty for strikers, you know, especially when the spotlight's on, right?
Mm-hmm. But as you see, Dano, right? If it is the way I think it was, Kyogo hadn't scored before today, right? He'd have been coming into this game with that pressure on him, having not scored yet, and that's what he manages to produce. You know what I mean? That's a quality player when the pressure's on. You know what I mean? In the biggest domestic game so far, when all the pressure's on, to come in and contribute with a goal like that is just outstanding.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude's superb. Are there any midfielders we can sign named Marks though? Like, can we get truly left wing with our midfield? Like, are there any prospects out there?
Don't know. We'll get somebody to change their name like Thiago Home did, bro. You know what I mean? Odin Thiago Home, just add a name in. Dyson Marks. Dyson Marks Maeda.
We signed Thiago Home, and a good friend of mine that I go to all the Guangzhou FC games with. Big up to Dan Lloyd if he's watching. It's really funny. He was like, literally, that's like you get, say, 10 or 15 years into your career on Football Manager or something, and that's one of these wonder kids you sign. Yeah, it's like it's like a regen name.
It's a FIFA regen. He's got all the stats of Ronaldo behind the scenes, bro. He's just waiting to bring them to the forefront. I did pick like Thiago Home to have more of an impact this season. Like it seemed like in pre-season that I thought he'd done quite well. He's put on a bit of weight and stuff, Dano. He's bulked up a little bit. So I thought he was going to feature a lot more, but that remains to be seen as the season progresses. There's certainly enough games. Celtic play over 60 games this season.
Yeah.
So there's more than enough games to be rotating this squad.
I think
more than enough quality now as well.
Kid's a player, man. Like I'm really rooting for him too. I really like him.
I don't know how many chances, like looking at Celtic's midfield right now, you get me, Dano? How many chances he's going to get to feature on that right-hand side of midfield, like in the Matt O'Reilly role where he prefers? I don't know, but remains to be seen.
I think he can play either side of midfield, but yeah, I'm pulling for him too.
Mitt and Snitch, the new Simon and Garfunkel. You're writing Gav's music right now.
Yeah.
You're in the studio writing for Gav.
Gav missed the halftime show, man. A little disappointed in that. Yeah. What happened?
I thought he was going to come in and give us a blast at Robbie Williams, but I'm loving Engels instead, you know? I thought he's shooting the video right now in black and white on a beach. Just like a drone just filming him overhead. He's going to go to full kit and caboodle this season. We're getting music videos and everything to it.
Yeah.
Fridge over troubled water. Brilliant. CCV in it, the fridge. He will lay you down. It's ringing in my ears now, mate. I can hear that song. I want to sing it.
Oh, which one?
Like a fridge over troubled waters.
Yeah. That's
CCV's
one of those
song. That's the best
never
one I've
leaves
heard.
your psyche, man. Yeah.
It's just living rent free now in my mind. Anybody else out there literally singing
like a
fridge over troubled waters? I will lay you down. What's up, mate? Yeah. 1 second, Dan, all right? Grab my son a snack.
Mm-hmm. Just about 90 minutes here. Scrappy business, but
got him.
They just don't have any. They just don't have anything to them, man.
You got your snack,
ladies and gentlemen.
Snack.
We got him.
You got him. You got him a snack.
420, man. Yeah, Gav better be watching right now. Gav better be watching. You know what I'm saying? Like a fridge over troubled waters. I mean, seriously, come on.
That is a CCV inspired video. Like a fridge over troubled waters. What's happening here now? People are getting called Mad Robin Jobby Losers. What's happening in the chat? What have I missed? Is this the B-side? Is this the B-side to Fridge Over Troubled Waters? Mad Robin Jobby Loser. That sounds like an Elvis classic.
Mad Robin Jobby.
2 for the show. You Mad Robin Jobby Loser, let's go. Writes itself. Gav, you need to be taking notes here.
Maybe they were watching Clement right before the clock hit 90 minutes, standing on the sidelines, acting like he's still managing. He's pointing and stuff.
Pointing at things.
Yeah, pointing things.
That's why they had to get rid of Lundstrom, mate, because he was taking up all the pointing. So Clement had to get rid of him so he could stand at the side and point. You can't have too many people pointing. There's fans getting passed up and down the stadium. Let's go, my man. His pockets are getting dipped. Everybody's in his pockets taking his money. Maybe that's the... Put on my blue hand shoes and I started the bubble.
Don't step on my blue toe.
Just keep them coming in, boys.
Got some crowd surfing in Celtic Park.
He's crowd surfing. That's what I've seen there. He's getting his pockets dipped all the way up the stand.
Yeah, all the way up the stand, man. They're each taking like a 10, 20-pound note out of his pocket in turns.
Everybody he goes past me, he's taking a $5 out of his pocket. The mobile's gone. Engels with his first yellow card in Scotland, loving it. Picks up his first yellow card.
Smart yellow card too. You know,
smart player.
Team, man. Take one for the team.
What a save there for Casper Schmeichel. Ball breaking there inside the box.
How much extra time did they give?
4 minutes, it says on mine, Daniel.
Yeah, I can't see the extra time on Celtic TV. Oh, what a save by Schmeichel. Wow.
Casper the Ghost.
Friendliest ghost you've seen, man. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Don't know, that looked like a free kick there to us, but played away. Casper absolutely solid again. Shows you the replay. And it's there, breaking effort. What a save that is there.
I mean,
what a save, man.
Seriously.
Look, Joe, it's showing you Big Joe in the stand. Like, God, wishes it was him. And they're big man. So why can't it be me?
The big man.
I'd have kept Big Joe.
That's got to be game here pretty soon. What a save.
Yeah, it's got to be, mate.
Big Joe in the stands. Yeah.
3-0. Delighted that we managed to keep a clean sheet. You get me, Daniel? I do think it's good. 3 going on 8. The chances we had in the first half, you know what I mean? We should have been like putting them away. Kyogo as well.
I mean,
a couple of chances there. We could have been more clinical. We really put them to the sword. But
5-6 is not nearly being like a homer about the final score here. I mean, it was literally.
That's a classic, Michael. Oh, the Zevco, I'll shite. That's a classic. I'll be getting blurred in about 2 minutes. Right, Daniel. I'm going to cut away. Right, brother? Since the game's over.
Yeah, man.
Stellar victory. Everyone in the chat, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Thanks for hanging around.
Man.
Easy. Lemon squeeze it.
Yeah, just.
Easy.
And that's it. We're out. We'll see you later, boys and girls. And everybody, thanks for joining us in the chat. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow for the flagship podcast. And probably Clement getting fired.
Bro, he'll be gone by Christmas. A new manager by Christmas.
No doubt.
See you later, legends. Hail, hail.
Yeah, hail, hail.